December 12th. My name is Mallory, otherwise known as JustADoseOfLove, all around the internet. So you can find me on Instagram, Reddit, Ravelry, Twitter, and Facebook under JustADoseOfLove, although I am most active on Instagram. Now, if you are a returning viewer, thanks for coming to hang out again while we do this Vlogmas journey together. If you are a new viewer, well, let me tell you what I'm doing for Vlogmas. I am doing one podcast video or Vlogmas video per day from December 1st to December 25th. I'm aiming for at least 10 minutes of video per day, and I'm trying to touch on something Christmassy for each vlog video. And yeah, we are on December 12th already. That's almost halfway through, and wow, this month is just flying by. I can't even believe how quick. It's almost the end of the year. Wow. Every year it hits me like this. Where did all the time go? January started out with all these, I don't know, you know what it's like for January. You like have all these huge plans, and then December and you're like, wow, that was a whole year that passed by. And that's why I am visiting one of my 2018 goals per Vlogmas video and reflecting on it, seeing how it went, and then setting a new goal for 2019, or a New Year's resolution, if you will. Now, let me see. I guess I can tell you, I am filming here in Edmonton, where I live, with my favorite feline, Sika Sonia, Chris, Connor, a snake named Heidi. Yeah, that's us. We live in Edmonton. It kind of feels like we're starting to get a Chinook. It was kind of cold. It was like minus 13 this week, and now it's supposed to be all plus temperatures next week. I thought ahead this time. I got my spoon before I sat down. That's a lie, actually. I came and I sat down, and then I thought, oh no, I need a spoon, and then I went to go get one, but I cut that part out so you didn't see it. So it's almost like I remembered. Hey Connor, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Want to come say hi?
Nope.
Okay. He doesn't want to say hi.
AFA's cleaner.
Well, sorry to hear that. Alright, so 2018 goal. 2018 goal today was, the 2018 goal that I'm talking about today was to publish 18 patterns in 2018. And I have not succeeded. I've published 7. Possibly it'll be 8 by the end of the year, but that's not half. So right now I'm sitting at 39% complete on 7 published patterns. I do think it was a little lofty. I did reset a goal of 12 patterns for 2019, and I think that'll be fine. I went through a bit of a, I don't know what you would call it. It wasn't really a phase, it was more like a slump. I went through a bit of a slump where I wasn't really knitting very much. I definitely was not making patterns. I was in a slump for a good couple months probably. And that, I think, was one of the main contributors to not hitting my goal. I still think 18 would have been tight. When I was planning it out, I was like, okay, so that's 1 sock pattern a month and 6 others. And that's fine. I can do 1 sock pattern a month, I think. It's just a lot of admin work on the back end, and that part is always terrifying for me. The people who have tested my patterns, they are absolutely wonderful, wonderful human beings. And I love them all dearly. But every single time I send out a pattern to testers, there's that like part of me that just like, ooh, knots in the stomach, and I get so stressed for a few days until I hear something back to see how it's going. And I'm not gonna lie, there's usually some sort of issue somewhere. It's like I missed a knit 2, or a stitch count doesn't add up, or it's off by something. And thank goodness, you guys are also wonderful when you test my patterns and you don't seem to hold it against me. And thank you so much, because if I didn't have such wonderful people, I definitely would not be making patterns anymore, because it's absolutely terrifying. Yeah, it's terrifying. So I don't know if that was part of it or just being in a slump and not wanting to kind of put myself out there for that sort of thing, but definitely didn't have that goal. I think I can do 12 next year. I just need to stay consistent, or if I do get into a slump, like make sure I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I think I can do it. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Anyways, that's not actually the 2019 goal I wanted to talk about today because I set that a couple of Vlogmas videos ago. Today's 2019 goal that we are setting together. Yes, it's one of those things where if you say it out loud, you become more accountable, or so the theory goes. Yes, we are setting a goal. So one of my 2019 goals is going to be, what was it? Oh yes, actually complete the box of socks gal. Every year I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come out of this year with 12 pairs of socks for myself. And it hasn't happened. No, that was not on my 2018 goal list, so I don't have to tell you that I failed at that pretty bad. I think I have 4 pairs of socks for myself. Maybe. Well, maybe I have more than that. I'm not sure. I definitely don't have 12 though. I would like to have 12 next year. Oh, yum. Yes. I'm gonna skip right to what I'm drinking because that's actually next on the list anyways. I finally made that red wine hot chocolate that I've been talking about. And so far I'm only eating, oh, yum, whipped cream on top, but it smells so good. It smells so good and it tastes amazing. Strong, but amazing. Probably be a little less one actually. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This is incredible. I wonder if I can bring it to the Christmas party in a thermos and not look a little weird. That would be neat and really, really good. Yes. I'm sure I have chocolate all over my face. It actually reminds me a lot of sipping chocolate. If you've ever heard of or tried that. Sipping chocolate is amazing. Oh my gosh, amazing. If I didn't try and like limit my sugar intake, which I'm doing terribly at this month, because it's December and that's just going to be my excuse. I try and stay away from sugar, and this month I am doing so poorly at that. Between the gingerbread house and the delicious hot chocolate. This one has actual like semi-sweet chocolate chips in it. Anyways, sipping chocolate, right. Sipping chocolate. So you warm up a small amount of milk. Yes, a small amount of milk. It's been years since I made it, but you heat up milk on the stove. You add a little bit of chocolate. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so I'm sorry, this is terrible. You warm up your milk. You put it in your chocolate chips a little bit so that you can like kind of melt the chocolate chips and it starts to be a little bit melty, and then you start adding your chocolate slowly as the milk is melting the chocolate chips. And by the end of it, you have sipping chocolate, which you have to sip it because it is so darn rich and chocolatey. It's basically like drinking chocolate, and it is amazing. It's incredible. Oh my gosh. I could drink that every day, happily, and I would get diabetes, and it would be terrible. But it would be a very delicious way to get diabetes. Yeah. Yeah. I had to break into Connor's milk to make this. Sorry. Worth it. It was so worth it. Yes. I'm sorry, I'm fidgeting a lot. Usually, I actually knit because I fidget a lot. I fidget a lot in public and in general. I am the person with the clicky pen at work. That's me. And if I don't have a pen, I'm doing a whole lot of and I know it's annoying and I can't help it. Or on my mouse, it's awful. I feel bad about it when I realize I'm doing it, and then next thing I know, there my hands go again with the whole. Yeah, I am a fidgeter. And that's why I love my knitting, and that's why I bring it with me everywhere, because I can just sit and at least my fidgeting is being productive. And then there's the other side of that coin where I can sit and watch TV all day and I have something to show for it. Oh yeah, that's terrible but true. Terrible but true. Anyways, I'm going to include the link to the recipe for this red wine hot chocolate if you're interested. It's delicious. I would possibly dial back the wine a little bit or get one that's a little less strong. This is some I had left over from my birthday. It's a red wine. It was like in a Halloween bottle, so I just had to. But it is quite strong. Delicious, but strong. Okay, Christmas. Christmas and holiday themed. Holiday. I hope I remember that one. I hope I remember all of it, but I'm realistic and I know that I'm not going to remember all of it, so holiday. Yes. Oh, cat. I'm sure I've showed you cat already multiple times. Yes. Christmas. Wow, that was off topic. Christmas. You know what I'd really like to do? I would like to knit some really like basic stockings to hang and to gift in, but stocking stuffers into. I don't know what to call that. To be a receptacle for stocking stuffers. Yes, I'd like to knit a stocking in bulky weight yarn in like just a basic. I don't want it to have a pattern, I just want it to be a basic stocking. And I'm not going to say I don't know where to start. I did take a look on Ravelry. I did take a look on Ravelry. And there are a lot of stocking patterns, and a lot of them actually have some sort of pattern, something going on. It's not bulky weight. It's like, I am having some problems with it. I'm sure I'll find one, but if you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. I have never knit a stocking like that before. Knit plenty of socks, no stockings. But if I want the bulky weight because there's the small possibility I could get it done before Christmas, depending on how my sock knitting for my mom and then my grandpa goes. Yeah. So that would be neat. I did buy some magic cards yesterday. I do play Magic the Gathering. If you know what that is, you know what it is. If you don't, it's okay. You don't need to know what it is. It's just a nerd card game. But I do play Magic the Gathering, so I did get some booster packs for stocking stuffers. Yeah. So that'll be neat to open on Christmas morning. Not that I don't need more magic cards. I don't. My magic shelf is full, and I have a couple more boxes, like the long white card boxes of magic cards that I need to sort through anyways. I don't need more magic cards, but it's fun to open, and you know, booster packs is like 6 for $25, so it's not a bad deal. And I'm okay with spending $25 for stocking stuffers. I'm okay with that. Okay, and that's actually about it. Yeah, I am going to cut it off here. As always, I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you sleep well, have good dreams, feel rested in the morning, and I will talk to you then. Stay wonderful. Bye.